The year 2025 has ushered in a new era for aspiring drivers across the country, making the process of obtaining a driving license more streamlined and accessible than ever before. If you have ever dreamt of the freedom of the open road, whether on a nimble two-wheeler, a comfortable car, or behind the wheel of a powerful heavy vehicle, this is your moment. The government has significantly improved the system, integrating digital portals Sarathi Parivahan to reduce paperwork and long queues. This comprehensive guide is designed to be your trusted co-pilot, navigating you through every single step of this important journey. We will break down the entire process into simple, manageable actions, ensuring you feel confident and prepared from start to finish. This guide is for everyone. It is for the young student eager to get their first scooter license, the professional needing a car license for their daily commute, the ambitious individual aiming for a career in commercial transport with a heavy vehicle license. We understand that dealing with official procedures can often feel overwhelming, filled with confusing jargon and complicated steps. That is why we have crafted this manual using plain, easy-to-understand English. Our goal is to demystify the process, providing clear instructions on everything from eligibility criteria, required documents, to the intricacies of both online applications and in-person applications at the regional transport office. Your journey starts here, and we are here to ensure it is a smooth ride. A driving license is far more than just a plastic card. It is a passport to independence and a testament to your capability as a responsible road user. It legally empowers you to operate a vehicle on public roads, and driving without one can result in significant fines and legal complications. For many, a license is also a key that unlocks professional opportunities, particularly in sectors like logistics, transportation, and delivery services. Before you even begin your application, it is crucial to understand the different types of driving licenses available and the specific age requirements associated with each one. This foundational knowledge ensures you apply for the correct category and meet the legal prerequisites, saving you time and preventing rejection of your application. The most common entry point for any new driver is the learner's license. It is a temporary permit valid for 6 months. This license allows you to practice driving on public roads, but you must always be accompanied by a permanent driving license holder. Once you have honed your skills, you can then apply for a permanent driving license. Licenses are categorized by vehicle type. Two-wheelers have subcategories: motorcycle without gear, mopeds, scooters, motorcycle with gear, geared bikes. For cars, light motor vehicle, LMV. For larger commercial vehicles, trucks, buses, these fall under heavy motor vehicle, HMV. Each category has distinct age limits. Two-wheeler without gear, typically 16 years. Geared two-wheeler and car, LMV, 18 years. When it comes to heavy vehicles, the rules are more stringent due to the greater responsibility and skill required. HMV learner's license, generally 18 years required, plus you must already hold a permanent LMV license for at least 1 year. Permanent HMV license, many states require minimum age 20. Some states require 21. Age rules can vary by state. Always verify your local RTO website before applying. Understanding these distinctions is the bedrock of your application. Applying for the wrong category or applying before you're of legal age will halt your progress. The Sarathi Parivahan portal requires you to select your vehicle class at the start. Making the correct choice ensures subsequent steps. Fee payment and test booking align with your goal. Confirm your age and the exact license you need to start on the right foot. The path to getting your license in 2025 is a blend of traditional RTO visits and modern digital convenience. Once you have confirmed your eligibility based on age and license type, the next critical phase is to gather all the necessary documents. Think of this as preparing your arsenal for a mission. Having every piece of paperwork in order will make your application smooth and fast. 2025 regulations emphasize digital verification. You'll likely need to upload scanned copies to the online portal. Submitting unclear or incorrect documents is a common mistake that causes significant delays. So pay close attention to this step. Documents verify your identity. Documents verify your address. Documents verify your age. First, proof of identity. Start with your primary ID. Aadhaar, PAN, passport, voter ID card. Ensure the name on your ID matches exactly with your application. Any mismatch, even a minor spelling difference, can mean an affidavit. Next, proof of current address. Use a recent document, typically within 3 to 6 months, and double-check house number, street, and PIN code. Finally, proof of age. School leaving certificate, birth certificate, or passport. Also keep a few recent passport-sized photos. Applicants over 40 or applying for commercial or heavy licenses need a medical certificate. Form 1A, signed by a registered medical practitioner, is mandatory. With your documents scanned and ready, you can now embark on the online application process for your learner's license. The Sarathy Parivahan portal, developed by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, is your primary gateway for this. This centralized platform has revolutionized the application process. The first step is to navigate to the official Sarathy website, sarathi.parivahan.gov.in. Once there, you will be prompted to select your state. On your state's Sarathy page, look for the option that says Apply for Learner License and click on it. The system will guide you through a series of stages, starting with filling out the application form. Enter your personal details meticulously, including your full name, address, date of birth, and the class of vehicle you are applying for, e.g., MCWG or LMV. Cross-reference your documents to ensure 100% accuracy. Upload your identity, address, and age proofs, plus your photograph and signature. Then proceed to fee payment. Fees vary by state and number of classes, but the portal calculates the exact amount. Pay securely using cards, net banking, or UPI. Save your receipt and application number. Book a slot for your learner's license test, often an online multiple-choice test about rules, signs, and regulations, with at-home options in many states. The test consists of multiple-choice questions, and you need to score a minimum number of correct answers to pass. If you pass, your learner's license is generated electronically and can be downloaded almost immediately. If you fail, do not worry. You can reapply after a short waiting period. This digital process makes the first step remarkably efficient and user-friendly. Obtaining your learner's license is a significant milestone, but merely the beginning of your practical driving education. The 6-month validity period of your LL is a crucial window, a chance to learn and master the art of driving. Move from theoretical knowledge to real-world application. It is strictly illegal to drive alone with just a learner's license. You must be accompanied by someone with a permanent license of the same class. That supervisor is there to guide you, correct your mistakes, and ensure safety. Practice with family or friends is common, but enrolling in a recognized driver training center is highly recommended and mandatory for some license types. Accredited centers follow a structured curriculum covering basic controls, traffic laws, defensive techniques, and emergencies. Many centers now issue digital certificates linked to Sarathy, streamlining verification and reducing fraudulent documentation. After a minimum of 30 days from the date your learner's license was issued, you become eligible to apply for the permanent driving license test. Use this period to practice extensively, night, rain, and busy traffic. Book your driving test slot via the same Sarathy portal using your LL number and date of birth. Choose from available dates and times at your designated RTO or automated testing track. Book in advance. LMV slots fill fast. Pick a date that allows a final round of targeted practice. The test is a practical assessment of safe control and rule following, not a trick. For LMV, drive an 8 or S without touching boundary lines, perform parallel or reverse parking, and demonstrate a controlled hill start. For two-wheelers, maintain balance on a narrow path and use signals properly. On test day, arrive early with your original LL, application forms, and a roadworthy vehicle with valid insurance, PUC, and registration. Documents are verified first. Stay calm, listen carefully, and execute confidently. Remember, show safe, controlled driving, never speed or act aggressively. Preparation is the key to success in the driving test. A significant development in India is the rise of automated driving test tracks, ADTT. They make evaluation objective, transparent, and free from human bias. If your RTO uses an automated track, you will be alone in your vehicle. A network of cameras and sensors monitors your performance and flags errors. Examples: touching a boundary line, failing to stop at a stop sign, or incorrect signaling. The track includes the 8 hill gradients and marked reverse bays. Follow the marked paths and signs precisely. Your entire test is recorded, and a computer calculates your result via a predefined scoring system. It ensures a level playing field and removes subjective judgment. But it is unforgiving. Even minor errors are registered. Practice exact maneuvers on replica tracks. Many schools provide near ADTT facilities. If you pass, your status updates instantly, and you can proceed with final formalities. If you fail, you receive a detailed error report. Use it to target weak areas before you rebook. Automated testing marks a major leap toward a more efficient and credible licensing system in 2025. Securing a heavy motor vehicle license is more rigorous than for two-wheelers or cars. Operating large vehicles carries immense public safety responsibility. You must hold a permanent LMV for at least 1 year. Submit a medical certificate, Form 1A, after a fitness exam, checking vision, hearing, and disqualifying conditions. Formal training at an approved heavy vehicle institute is mandatory in most states and spans several weeks. The curriculum covers vehicle mechanics, safe loading, defensive highway driving, gradients, adverse weather, and commercial transport laws. Tests include precise reversing, tight serpentine tracks, and perfect hill starts under expert examiners. States can vary on fees, training duration, and test specifics. Transport is a concurrent subject. Check your state's Parivahan page or Transport Dep site for exact fees and active online services. Some states lead in digitization. Use their portals as references for e-governance best practices. After passing the test, finish your Sarathi steps, pay the DL fee, and complete biometrics, photograph, and digital signature at the RTO. Your smart card is printed and dispatched by Speed Post. Digital copies may be available via DigiLocker or M-Parivahan. Your license is a pledge. Obey signals, respect speed limits, wear belts or helmets, never drink and drive, and be courteous. By driving responsibly, you become a role model for safer roads in India.